up in his old pickup truck, mud on the tires but a heart full of luck. Wears a faded hat that's seen better days, lives by the river where the big fish play. He's not classy but he's country, rough around the edges, wild and free. Doesn't need a suit or fancy shoes, just a pair of boots and a worn out tune. He's not polished, not by any means, but he's the kind you wanna keep on your team. He's got a story that runs deep and true, just plain country through and through. He cooks on the grill with a makeshift flare, singing to the crickets in the warm night air. Laughs a little loud and loves a little hard, fixes up old trucks in his backyard. He ain't perfect, maybe a little rough, but when you need a friend, he's more than enough. He's not classy, but he's country, rough around the edges, wild and free. Doesn't need a suit or fancy shoes, just a pair of boots and a worn-out tune. He's not polished, not by any means, but he's the kind you wanna keep on your team. He's got a story that runs deep and true, just plain country through and through. When the night falls quiet over that little town, he sits by the fire, guitar laid down, sharing simple truths in a worn-out chair. A little rough, but lovable there. He's not classy, but he's country, rough around the edges, wild and free. Doesn't need a suit or fancy shoes, just a pair of boots and a worn-out tune. He's not polished, not by any means, but he's the kind you wanna keep on your team. He's got a story that runs deep and true, just plain country through and through. Just plain country, that's what he is. Simple and honest, the way it should be. She rocks them boots on that old front porch, gives a smile that the whole town knows. Books in her hand, dreams in her eyes, silent strength you can't disguise. Meanwhile he's out beneath the neon lights, guitar in hand, playing through the night. Faces in the crowd but none catch his gaze as she holds a calm behind the blaze. She got class, steady and true. He got the crowd, but thanks to you, two different worlds, but the ties are strong in this life where hearts belong. She walks the line with quiet grace, keeps the home fires burning in the same old place. He lives for the cheer, the wild and loud, but she's the reason he's proud somehow. When the lights go down and the crowd fades away, she's the first thought that stays and stays. Oh, he's a roar on the Friday night stage. She's the calm in the turning page. She got class, steady and true. He got the crowd, but thanks to you, two different worlds, but the ties are strong in this life where hearts belong. They meet where silence fills the air, hands held tight, a quiet prayer. No need for words, it's understood. Two souls shaped by the same wood. She got class, steady and true. He got the crowd, but thanks to you, two different worlds, but the ties are strong in this life where hearts belong. Under wide blue skies, she's a calm, he's a rise. He got class, he got the crowd, together standing proud and loud. up in my worn out boots, jeans a little stained, ain't got no suits. Your velvet ropes couldn't keep me out. I'm here to show you what a real night's about. You got your champagne dressed to the nines, but this old barfly's got a few good lines. So pour me a whiskey, no, I'll straight up. Tonight I'm crashing your high society cup. I'm the king of the bar stools, not your fancy ballrooms, spilling stories about heartaches and cheap tunes while you sip on caviar dreams. I'm laughing loud with the jukebox beams. I crash a party in my own warm way, proud to be the man who loves the honky-tonk day. Your pearls and diamonds can't buy a day of the night spent where the neon plays. I've danced with the memories in the smoky haze, singing off key to those old country praise. You talk about futures with crystal glass, I'm living stories in the jukebox past. So raise your glass if you're brave enough to trade your ballrooms for a barroom bluff. I'm the king of the bar stools, not your fancy ballrooms, spilling stories about heartaches and cheap tunes while you sip on caviar dreams. I'm laughing loud with the jukebox beams. I crash a party in my own warm way, proud to be the man who loves a honky-tonk day. Maybe one day you'll hear the song of heartbreak that don't quite belong, but till that moment I'll stand tall in my worn boots, proud to not crawl. I'm the king of the bar stools, not your fancy ballrooms, spilling stories about heartaches and cheap tunes while you sip on caviar dreams. I'm laughing loud with the jukebox beams. I crash a party in my own warm way, proud to be the man who loves a honky-tonk day. Here's to the nights in low-lit bars and our heartbreaks mended with old guitars. I'm a rebel with a laugh and a plan, crashing your party just who I am. Well, I roll down Main in my old pickup truck, jeans a little dusty, boots kinda stuck. Heard there's a fancy shindig downtown tonight. Thought I'd stop by, stir the pot just right. They're pouring wine by the dozen, wearing suits and pearls, but me, I'm just a guy with a small town world. I'm barstool royalty, crown made of beer signs, got my story stretched like the lines on my hands. Sashay through velvet rope, sneakers on polished floors. I'm the king of this party, but I'm proud of my boss. There she stands in a diamond glow, laughing with the folks that don't know the show. I caught her eye, gave a crooked grin, said you're looking good, but that ain't where I begin. They got chandeliers and champagne flutes, I got jukebox tunes and midnight truths. I'm barstool royalty, crown made of beer signs, got my story stretched like the lines on my hands. Sashay through velvet rope, sneakers on polished floors. I'm the king of this party, but I'm proud of my boss. She asked me what I'm really doing here. I said, just reminding the world I'm sincere. I'm the laughter in the smoke-filled room, heartbeats to the rhythm of a country tune. I'm barstool royalty, crown made of beer signs, got my story stretched like the lines on my hands. Sashay through velvet rope, sneakers on polished floors. I'm the king of this party, but I'm proud of my bars. So let them toast with silver spoons. I'll be back where I belong soon. Barstool royalty, forever true. Cheers to the simple things and the honest view. He's got his boots kicked up on that worn-out bar stool, a cold one in his hand, just playing by his own rules. Pickup parked outside with the tailgate down. He's the kind of man that owns this little town. With every laugh, the room lights up. Stories spill over just like a coffee cup. He's country proud, barroom loud, singing songs that feel like home. Every word worth its weight in gold. In that honky-tonk, he's never alone. Tattered hat tilted just right on his head, a life carved deep in the lines he's bred. From sun-up fields to the neon nights, he finds his peace in those neon lights. Old friends gather, tales unwind. Time stands still, but it's one of a kind. He's country proud, barroom loud, singing songs that feel like home. Every word worth its weight in gold. In that honky-tonk, he's never alone. Through heartbreak and healing down and out, that bar's been the place where he could shout. Life's ups and downs, they come and go, but that country soul still steals a show. He's country proud, barroom loud, singing songs that feel like home. Every word worth its weight in gold. In that honky-tonk, he's never alone. So here's to the nights that keep him strong, where he finds his heart and sings his song. Barroom loud and country proud, living free, standing tall, never bowed. Down by the old bar in a small town scene, he walked in with a smile, like he was king or queen. Left his heart on the kitchen table one night, traded tender words for neon lights. The jukebox played their favorite song, but he was already gone. He traded love for laughter and beer, chasing good times, trying not to feel the tear. Every clink of glass, every heart he cheered, was a little step away from her near. She waited by the window with hope in her eyes, but he found new stories under fluorescent skies. Friends all around, tales and tall drinks, while the warmth of their love slipped away in the brink. The clock kept ticking, but something was clear. He wasn't coming back here. He traded love for laughter and beer, chasing good times, trying not to feel the tear. Every clink of glass, every heart he cheered, was a little step away from her near. Maybe one day he'll find what he But till then he'll raise a glass to the nights he chose, where laughter drowned the love he knows. He traded love for laughter and beer, chasing good times, trying not to feel the tear. Every clink of glass, every hearty cheer was a little step away from her near. Yes, sometimes the stories that we hear about trading love for laughter and beer. And beer. In a small town bar where the neon lights glow, he walks through the door like he's stealing the show. No fancy jacket, no tie in sight, just worn out boots and a grin that's right. Every eye turns, but he doesn't mind. He's got a rhythm that's one of a kind. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and barroom cheers, with a story to tell in every glance, a heart full of dreams and a few brave tears. He sings of lost loves and open roads, of pickup trucks and dusty loads, a voice that's weathered but clear and true, carrying stories from me to you. When the guitar hums, he stands tall and proud, no need for diamonds or a flashy crown. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and barroom cheers, with a story to tell in every glance, a heart full of dreams and a few brave tears. Underneath those dimming lights, he finds freedom in the night. No tailor-made, no perfect dress, just honest songs and tenderness. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and barroom cheers, with a story to tell in every glance, a heart full of dreams and a few brave tears. So raise your glass and hear him play. His simple style lights up the day. In every note you'll find a friend, a man whose spirit will never bend. Out here where the gravel meets the dirt roadside, I got a guitar warm, but it's my pride and guide. Mama said, boy, you need a steady hand, but I just smile and play where I stand. No whisper from the crowd, no nod to approve, just a beat of my heart and these worn-out shoes. I sing with pride, not permission, every line's a piece of my own vision. No stage is big enough to hold my truth. I'm singing just for me, that's my honest proof. Town's got their rules, folks say I should change my tune, but I'm chasing daylight and howling at the moon. Every note's a story that I need to tell, a Life lived loud in a private shell. No crowd to please, no line to toe, just the strings I pull and the story I know. I sing with pride, not permission, every line's a piece of my own vision. No stage is big enough to hold my truth. I'm singing just for me, that's my honest proof. Maybe one day they'll hear beyond the noise, see the heart under this boy. Till then I'll play my truth into the night, sing my own song, hold on tight. I sing with pride, not permission, every line's a piece of my own vision. No stage is big enough to hold my truth. I'm singing just for me, that's my honest proof. Underneath the sky that's wide and free, singing with pride, that's a life for me. She threw a party down on Maple Street. Lights hung low and the porch was sweeping clean. Music playing soft in the summer night. But then he rolled in, wasn't dressed quite right. No fancy suit, no tie or cuff, just those worn out boots and a heart that's tough. He's got boots, beer breath and borrowed pride. Walks through the door like he owns the night. A little rough around the edges, but he stands tall inside with boots, beer breath and barroom pride. He caught her eye from across the room, a crooked smile breaking through the gloom. Stories hanging heavy in his steady gaze of long lost roads and bitter days. No silver spoon, just scars and tales of dirt road nights and mighty trails. He's boots, beer breath and borrowed pride. Walks through the door like he owns the night. A little rough around the edges, but he stands tall inside with boots, beer breath and barroom pride. Underneath the neon glow and laughter's rise, there's a man who's lived and learned from every hard goodbye. No polished charm, just a soul laid bare in his simple ways. You find someone who cares. He's got boots, beer breath and barroom pride. Walks through the door like he owns the night. A little rough around the edges, but he stands tall inside with boots, beer breath and barroom pride. When the party's over and the lights go down, you find him still standing on familiar ground. Not much to offer but a steadfast light in boots, beer breath and barroom pride. Well, she ain't the kind to turn heads at the county fair. No fancy shoes, just worn out jeans and tangled hair. But when the sun slips low behind the rolling hills, there's something about her that just gives you chills. She doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just shows up with a smile that says enough. In a world full of noise, in a world full of style, she's a simple kind, just shows up with a smile. Saturday night, down at the old dance hall, she's sitting quiet, but she's turning heads, y'all. Not with her looks made to steal the light, but with a spark in her eyes, it feels just right. She doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just shows up with a smile that says enough. In a world full of noise and a world full of style, she's a simple kind, just shows up with a smile. No glitter, no gold, just heart and soul. She's a calm in the storm when the night takes hold, and when you're lost, she's the hand you find, a quiet kind of love that's gentle and kind. She doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just shows up with a smile that says enough. In a world full of noise and a world full of style, she's a simple kind, just shows up with a smile. Yeah, she's the kind you want around for miles. A country heart that just shows up with a smile.